and welcome to Normal News. The students news of the Normal Superior School of Caldas.
Today we remember an event that marked our school and the city of Manizales, the strong earthquake that happened 5 years old ago and damaged our school badly.
Our team went to the place to learn how that day was and how the school has recovered since then.
Let's go with our reporter Laura Ramirez, who is now at the normal school. Go ahead, Laura.
Thank you, girls. I'm here at the normal school of Caldas, where 5 years ago the hardest moment happened for our community. It was 10 in the morning when the ground started shaking. The quake was so strong, the classes had to stop immediately. Even with the fear, no student or teacher was hurt. Thanks for the fast evacuation.
These are some of the cracks and marks that still remain in the normal superior school of Caldas.
Well, now we are with English teacher who was here during the crack. So, tell us about how was the crack.
It was a terrible feeling. It was 5 years ago, and I remember that everybody wasn't prepared. That's why we were scared. We tried to follow the evacuation routes, but everybody was scared. That's why the reaction was not the correct, and the catastrophe, besides the earthquake, desperations took place, and many people got injured. They hurt themselves. That's why it was a very terrible situation.
Okay, yes, I think that it was so scary. So, teacher, was your classroom damaged?
It was terrible because I was pretty close in that room, and it was like everybody wanted to leave the classroom, but I tried to calm them down, and the classroom was affected. Some walls were cracked, and of course, it was the rebuild in which all the community participated at the school that you can see right now.
Okay, and what do you think about evacuation routes? Do you think that it was cool that everyone could go out fast, or do you think that the school should improve the evacuation routes? What do you think?
To be honest, the school wasn't prepared for that. Of course, you can see the signs, the symbols to follow, to continue living the school. But as you can see, it was rebuilt, but the same situation is happening. The evacuation routes, they are labeled, but they are not enough to prevent that possible situation in the future. To conclude, it was a terrible situation, but thank God, I don't know who, it was something that I am telling you this anecdote, and we are alive. That's the purpose of that situation.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
5 years later, the normal school of Caldas is still standing strong. The cracks that remain on the walls are not only marks, but also memories of our unity and strength. Reporting from Manizales, I'm Isabela González for Normal News.
Thank you, Laura, for that complete report. What our school live shows the importance of being ready and studying calm in difficult moments.
That's right, Camila. The big quake at the normal school taught us that even when the air moves, our spirit and teamwork stay strong.
This was Normal News. Thanks for watching. And remember, prevention saves lives. See you next time.